Hi Batlings, hello, hello. Hello everyone. Give me just a second. Get some background music. Hello, hello. Okay. So thank you guys for 4.5k. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. Hello everyone. It's really exciting since now we only have well, less than 500 now, but basically 500 to go until 5k. And I didn't really think I would get this far, to be honest. At least not this early on. Thank you, thank you. Cause like, you know, when I was just starting out, everything was so slow, and then it was like it was pretty unexpected that everything started going so well. But we're almost there, so that also means I'll be revealing my new outfit at 5k. Thank you for being a member for 6 months. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes. I guess I'll wait a few minutes to show like a preview of the outfit. Because I do want to wait until a few more people have a chance to get in here. But I have been working on it. It's not super close to being done, so hopefully I still have some time. Because basically what I've been doing is like my model doesn't have like a base underneath it. Like everything is all just drawn together. Hello. So what I've had to do is I've had to redraw some parts that just like did not exist before. But I'm working on it, so we'll get there eventually. And hopefully I have everything ready in time. I think I should, but we'll see. Hello, hello. But yes, thank you guys. I almost said thank you guys for 5k. Not yet. But thank you for 4.5k. So, like I said, it's really exciting because we're not we're not super far from 5k, and also no, there's not that. Like I said, I never made like a face for my model, so I've had to redraw some parts. All the new things I've learned. Maybe. I'm not changing like the style too much because I don't want to have like a completely different model. How's it going? It's going good, thank you. So I want to keep things mostly the same, so I do want it to look, you know, consistent. Like any hair layers that I have to redraw, I'm gonna redraw in the same style so that everything looks the same and it doesn't look, you know, different. The shading looks way different now. I know. I've been experimenting with my art styles, so it's been kind of hard to figure out like exactly what direction I want my art to go in. So you can expect that some things might change. If that kind of layer would help with outfits, but it would have its own set of problems. Maybe. I mean, I think just the worst part is having to draw everything. I think it's easier when you don't have to draw a layer that's like naked first. Because you can just draw the clothes at the same time and, you know, be done with it. Hopefully. It should be. I've been trying to get back into drawing more because I really haven't been for the past few months, but I'm trying. It's just that like I got busy and then I was drawing a lot, but I didn't really finish anything. So that was a little rough, but I'll figure everything out, I think. That's true, that's true. I think a lot of people say you should draw every single day, and I just don't think that's true. More drawing streams? Maybe. Alright, but I will show a little preview of what the outfit will look like. I'm not going to show all of it because I don't want to give away like the surprise. I think members have already seen maybe most of it. I don't remember. Members have already seen some of it at least. But here. So this is from the sketch, by the way, because I don't have like all the line art and everything finished for the actual model. I think I was showing it in the Discord server. So this is the sketch, the concept for the outfit. Some things could change, but we'll see. Thank you. Yes, glasses. I am gonna have to figure out how to draw those because the issue is like with a lot of things with live 2D art, there's no definitive guide on how to separate things. So I'm gonna have to figure out a lot of stuff myself. Or maybe ask my rigger, I don't know. I guess I could just do that. That might be easier. But, so this is the little preview I'm giving you guys. You'll have to guess what the rest of it will be. Ultra realistic glasses physics. We'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of ideas that I have. I just don't know if they're actually going to get made. Because part of it depends on like my abilities, and then part of it depends on how much I'm willing to pay for the like rig upgrade, I guess. So we'll see. We'll see. But, so yeah, that's the preview, and then I was surprised to see the bunny game in the schedule. I know. I was kind of worried because I'm like, well, I try to keep my channel family friendly, but at the same time, I've seen a lot of other VTubers play it, and they're VTubers that have like children in their audience, I think. So I don't know, I should be fine. Like I saw a bunch of people from Hololive playing it, so I was like, I'll be okay, I think. I have a lot of support behind you, so I'm sure it'll work out. Hopefully. We'll see. Not with your language? Come on. Super Bunny Sim. I'm playing Bunny Garden on Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. I was talking with my mom the other night because she was saying that if I apply to any jobs in the future that I should like put my my YouTube channel on there as like proof of my creativity. And I was like, Mom, I can't do that. Like, I swear so much. And she was like, yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing that because I feel like that would just be really awkward. Like, I don't know. I feel like as an employer, if I got someone who listed like a VTuber channel as, I don't know, something that like showcases their talents, I would not. I don't think I would know what to say, first of all, but use the VTuber card when you want to thread us. Yeah, pretty much. But like, I feel like it's just not very professional. I mean, sure, if you're applying for like a VTuber related job, like, I don't know, applying to an agency or something, then yeah, that's a given. But any other job, any other job, I don't think it's gonna be the same. You're applying for a job in marketing. Yeah, I mean, I think my mom said something about like it shows how I can market myself, but at the same time, I don't think it's quite the same. You know, marketing as a VTuber is very different compared to marketing as like a professional in an industry or like a better established industry. VTubers and marketing could go well together. Maybe. I mean, there have been collabs with some games that have VTubers in them. So, maybe. But I don't think it would work out if you're applying for a job. But anyway. So yeah, besides that, we have... Thank you. We have Detroit Become Human on the schedule. I'll actually play it this time. I won't cancel stream. To build a brand for a product. I think so. Well, pretty much, but you can put out merch and add that to marketing experience. Maybe. But we'll be playing Detroit Become Human, and we're gonna choose the worst choices this time, which could be fun, I guess. It'll probably be mostly sad, but maybe there'll be a few fun parts. And then, like I said, we have Bunny Garden on Wednesday, taking Thursday off. On Friday, we will check on the Seaman again. The singing isn't the worst choice. I think the singing is like one of the options they want you to pick. Which is, you know, it's definitely something. I think it's really cheesy. It's not good, but it's definitely a choice they made. And then Saturday we'll keep playing Alien Isolation. And I don't know how far in I am. Probably not super far, I would assume. I don't know how long the actual game is, but we'll try to actually get past the alien this time and not die a bunch. Which I probably will. I'll probably die a lot of times. I meant to play Fear and Hunger again this week, but I couldn't find a great time to do it without replacing something else that I wanted to do. So I'll try to do that next week. Game is around 8 hours, you're about a fourth into it. We'll see. Next Seaman stream should be the last. Maybe. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But like I said, I do want to play Fear and Hunger again. Eventually, I want to do a blindfolded Fear and Hunger run. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I want to try it at some point. And I wouldn't just pretend either. I would actually blindfold myself because I think it's funnier if I just fail a bunch. If I know where to go, you know, it's not as satisfying, right? Yes. Hello. Like I said, I think it would be an interesting idea for a stream. I probably wouldn't be able to figure out how to do it in one stream, but will your model be blindfolded too? Yeah, probably, because I mean, the eye tracking would be like busted. Need to find out some way to deal with movement. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I have to think about. Does it get past the main menu? Well, what I'm thinking is the blindfold only like goes over my eyes when I get into the game. Because I think at least the starting area should be fine. Because I think I know it pretty well. Although, I think it will be different when I actually like get a blindfold and play blindfolded, because then I'm gonna completely forget where everything is. Hello, hello. And like I said, the other problem with Funger is that with the map being, I don't know if it's like randomly generated, but with the map changing every run, that could pose an issue. Isn't the start of the game also random? Yeah, yeah. So, is there a way to keep the game window dark so you can read chat? I mean, there probably is, but I don't know. I feel like it's better if I'm like actually blindfolded. Better not cheat and only play Dungeon Nights instead. Well, you couldn't even play that blindfolded because you have to read. Would reading chat be cheating? I think it would depend. I mean, I would just have to say, like, you guys can't tell me where to go. I think the one rule I would want to have in place is that if I get into a battle, I can take the blindfold off, because if I get into a battle, I want to know what I'm fighting. Like, it depends, you know, if I'm fighting one of the, like, minibas, that's fine. But if I run into the crow maulers somehow, then that would be an issue. Why not just blind yourself in the game? I feel like it's just not the same, you know? If I'm still able to see like the keyboard, then, you know, even though I do have my keyboard memorized, so that doesn't really matter. But and where you're hitting to, yeah. I think battles are like the one exception. They play a sound. Yeah, they do, but I think it'd just be easier. Listen, I just think it's more authentic, okay? It's not the same if you just say, like, I cast blind on myself and played Fear and Hunger. Saying that you're blindfolded and playing Fear and Hunger sounds a lot... I wouldn't say nicer, but it sounds better, I think. It's like more appealing. I got really into like people doing blindfolded runs of games for a while, so I was like, maybe I should try this with Funger. I know it's not gonna work out, but chat, go through text-to-speech to give you tips. Maybe I'd probably have to figure out a way to set that up, because the only way I know how to do that is through like Stream Elements, and I don't have an account set up with Stream Elements, so I would have to probably see about setting that up. Yeah. And I think if I did go through with the stream idea, I would probably... I think I would probably end it when I got to Lagarde. Like, that would be the ending requirement. I don't even have to, like, save him or even leave the dungeon. I think it would just be enough to get there without dying. Because, I mean, Fear and Hunger is hard enough as it is. And then adding being blindfolded on top of that, that just adds a lot more. So I think that's fair enough. And I mean, it's not like, how would you know if you got there? I guess that is the thing, huh? You can tell I haven't done a whole lot of thinking into this, but I don't know. Maybe someone would have to tell me. By the way, you're in Lagarde's cell now. But like I said, I do want to at least try it once. I don't have to beat the game or anything, but I do want to try it. Just see what happens. Say hot or cold. That's true. That's true. I think that could work. Like I said, it's just, there's a lot of enemies that I would be concerned about, but we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. And then there is still one stream idea that I had from quite a while ago that I still want to go through with, but I haven't like figured out a way to fix the one thing that I need to fix to actually set it up. I think I posted about the issue that I had on Reddit, but then I got scared of the people on Reddit, so I just never checked the post again. Someone might have helped me out, but I'll look eventually. So, you know, I'll figure that out. Like I said, I'll probably check it like later tonight and see if anyone was able to fix my issue. Redditors are intimidating. Listen, there was one time that I posted about wanting to find, I think it was Madoka Magica Portable. I wanted to post about finding Madoka Magica Portable and like trying to find a way to port it to PC or like play it on PC. And I got fucking cooked in the comments. And there were people that were like, if you think there's any way to port that game to the PC, you are an idiot. And I was like, what? Like, oh my god, okay, damn. You don't gotta be that harsh. Like, surely there's some way to get it on your PC, like the original disc version, because I played the game on PC. There has to be a way. There has to be a way. You would not survive Tumblr? I was on Tumblr for a while. Not super long, but I was on Tumblr for a bit. Weird way to say they don't know. True. Like I said, there had to be some kind of way. I think they just did not want me to do it. So ever since then, I've been kind of afraid of posting on Reddit, even though I know it can be helpful sometimes. No, not Warrior Cat's Tumblr. I don't think I should specify the community because I don't think it's a very good community. It was a dark time in my life when I was on Tumblr all the time. It's not even like a funny one though. It's like legitimately dark. It's like I think if I said it, it would just be sad. So that's why I'm not saying it, because the time when I was on Tumblr was like a really bad time for me. So I mean, I did participate in, I don't think I participated in Warrior Cat stuff, but I did look at other like anime stuff. Glad to see her out of it. Yes. And I know I was in the Fate community on Tumblr for like a month. And then I just kind of gave up. Glad to have you here now. I know. Thank you. But I mean, I don't want you guys thinking it was like something I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to say it, but it wasn't like something that was harmful to other people. It was mostly just like it was a very it was kind of like a toxic community where everyone like was encouraging each other to do not great things. Yeah, self-destructive. I think that's probably a better term for it. Hello. Like I said, I won't get too into it because it is pretty dark. Thinking about it now, I think it's more funny than anything to me. So I'm not too like bothered by it, but like I said, I just don't want to like bring down the mood or anything because we are celebrating. So I don't want to turn this into a sad stream. I know. So glad Tumblr shut down. It's not shut down. It does kind of suck now though, because like the last time I went on Tumblr, I was scrolling for like 30 seconds and then it told me I had to make an account and I was like, man, I don't want to log into like my Tumblr account from back in the day. Like, I do not want to do that. First of all, I don't even remember the login. So even if I wanted to, I don't think I could. And then also, I didn't want to like make a new Tumblr account. So I was like, man, I'll just give up. I know, oh, for a while, I think I used Tumblr to find like Sims 4 custom content. Back when I was super into playing The Sims 4. Don't want to relive those great memories. Not really, not really. Maybe that's for the best. Yeah, I think so. I think it's better if my old Tumblr account is like lost to time forever. But I know I had an art account on Tumblr for a while also. The more I think about it, the more I remember. But I had an art account also. And I mean, it never got really big or anything, but it was fun, I guess. I think there was someone that asked me to draw something and I was like, yeah, sure I will, and I just never did. That's where you found those mods? No, not really. It was more so like hair and clothes. Like thrived on Tumblr. I don't think you could even say that though, because I didn't really spend too much time on there. Like, I guess if you added up all the time that I spent on Tumblr, it'd probably be like less than a few months. It's just, I would like be on Tumblr for like a week and then I would forget about it. And then a few months later, I would do the same thing. I never really got super into it. So I think it's a good thing that I decided to stick with YouTube instead of, you know, being a Tumblr girl forever. But anyway. Besides that, like I said, I'm working on the new outfit. Hopefully we should have that done in time. I think I'll be recording vocals for my song cover this week. And then probably working on the illustration for it also. I thought about commissioning someone because like I do have the funds, but I couldn't find too many people that like match the exact style that I wanted to go for, if that makes sense. And then I didn't really want to get like a scab either because, you know, with scab it's kind of a surprise and like I like that about it, but if I want a really specific illustration, then I'd rather have like more control over it. Thank you. So I was trying to look around for like artists that I could commission and not just, you know, request through Scab. And I couldn't find too many that had like that had commissions open. Is it more of an office outfit? Maybe. So in Scab, it's always a surprise option. Pretty much. I mean, you can like tell the artist specifically what you want, but they don't have to agree to that, or you know, they don't have to adhere to that, I guess would be the better word. Like, they can pretty much do whatever they want. Even if you say you specifically want something, it's not like they have to do that. So, I mean, if I went back to like one of the artists like that I commissioned before, they would probably do what I asked. And I mean, that would be good, yeah, but we'll see. And I mean, safer work outfit. Yeah, it's going to be showing quite a bit less skin than this one does. So I was also thinking, oh, you're always so blunt with your specs. Pretty much. Even though with Scabs, I don't really detail too much that I want. I just describe like my personality and then I'm like, you can do whatever you want from there. And and I always get smug drawings back. Not specifically what I requested, but it is actually Eriopalid household approved. My mom said she loved my new outfit, so I mean, since we're talking about it anyway, I was thinking that I might get a toggle to hold a mug. I think it'd be cute. Part of me is like, I don't know when I would use it, so I don't know if I really should, but also I don't think it would cost that much to rig. Probably a mug. I feel like a chalice wouldn't work super well with the outfit itself. I mean, I guess it could, but I think a mug might be better. I don't know what I would want to put on it. I'd have to think more on it. Mug brand root beer. No, not that. Not that. A book or a reading toggle would be nice. I was thinking about having a clipboard toggle, but I was like, I don't know how that would work. And also, I feel like a clipboard is a lot less usable than a mug. Because like a mug you can pull out during like chatting or cozy streams. But a clipboard I feel like is a little more specific. A Batling drawing on the mug? Maybe. Like I said, I still have to like flesh out the ideas and everything. But I think it would be nice to have. And I mean, I know I can draw it, so it's not like I have to worry about paying an artist since I am my own artist. I just have to worry about rigging costs, but usually getting like arm toggles isn't super expensive unless you want really detailed stuff. Crossing your arms. We'll see. Any particular kind of mug, like a minion mug? Like I said, I haven't really thought about it too much yet. I've just been thinking about it. Like, I literally have a note in my notes app that's just full of ideas for the new outfit. And like, I put mug toggle with like a little smiley face. Astolfo Batling plushie toggle. That would be good, yeah. We'll have to see. Grommet mug. Like I said, we'll see. Maybe if I can't decide, maybe I'll put it to a vote for members. We'll see. I don't want to go like super crazy with toggles because I know that I'm not going to use most of them because I already don't use a lot of the toggles that I have now unless for like specific jokes, like, you know, if I take my ears off. Because I did pay for that toggle and I never use it. Getting a Astolfo plushie toggle would be cute for chatting. I know. I'll put them back, by the way. I know, it's scary. Yeah, I mean, even when I see myself without the ears, it's like, man, these don't look the same. Another thing I had thought about was getting a microphone toggle, like holding the microphone. But I don't think it would really fit with like the vibe of the outfit. So as much as I would like to have one, I just don't think it would fit really. So, I mean, we'll see about it, but I don't know. I haven't brought the outfit idea to my rigger yet because I want to have it like at least closer to completion first before I ask for a quote or anything. Floating mic asset. That's true. That's true. I could just do that. And then it doesn't have to be outfit specific, I guess. Maybe I could even try rigging it myself. Although the pipe bomb rigging was a little painful, but I have been thinking about trying to rig again. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe better a custom mic or a normal one. Yeah. Like I said, I've just been thinking because, like, I know it's not gonna be super expensive since, you know, the base rigging is done. It's just that some things will have to be re-rigged because some of the parts will be changed. And, you know, there will be a few additions, but mostly everything will stay the same. Besides, like, hair, and then the clothes are different, but everything else stays the same. So I don't think it should be super expensive. So, you know, that's why I'm thinking about doing more toggles. And also, I might get some more expression toggles. I don't know if they would be, like, exclusive to the outfit, but we'll see. We'll see. Because, I mean, the thing is, I don't really know how, like, getting an outfit works. I don't know if the outfit counts as, like, its own separate model, or if I mean, some riggers will probably have the option to turn it into a toggle, but I feel like a toggle would make it, like, way more expensive. So it'll probably just be a separate model, technically. Physics upgrade? I don't know. I mean, I feel like the physics are already pretty good. We'll see. We'll see. And I mean, I did pay for the highest tier of rigging that my rigger had, so it's not like I cheaped out on this model, because I wanted to have one that I would keep for a long time, and I got that. It's just I would like, you know, another outfit, because I think another outfit would be nice to have. Rich vampire. Not rich, but I had worked a lot to save up for the rigging for this model. And I'm glad I did, because the 1.0 rigging, it was cheap, and like if I had paid for more, then it probably would have been better, but it was not that great. It was not that great. So I just wanted it to be better. And there was a point in time where I considered rigging the new outfit myself, but I was like, then I'd probably have to re-rig my entire model, and that wouldn't be super fun. As nice as it would be to say that I drew the art and then rigged everything myself, I just don't think it would end up working out. It's always good to start small, in my opinion. I agree. Because I see a lot of VTubers get these super expensive models and like they look really good, but then I never see them again. And like, that doesn't mean that they failed or anything per se, but I do see a lot of people get super expensive models and then quit like a few months later. And I'm like, you just spent all that money just to quit? I think it's way better to start out with like a cheap model or even just a PNG at first, and then upgrade as your channel grows. Because, you know, that's what I did. And I think it's better to do that because you don't need a super impressive model to be successful. And I think that's something that people that are new to VTubing don't really get. Starting making content is more important. Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of people new to VTubing just assume that you have to have like a super flashy, super expensive, super bouncy model, and like, that's not true. Some of the biggest VTubers, their rigging is pretty stiff. Like, if you look at some of the girls in HoloLive, I mean, yeah, I know it's HoloLive, but their models are pretty stiff, so yes, bouncy. But what I'm saying is that you don't need to have a super expensive model if you're just starting out. it gives you a nice buff, I guess, but there's also the chance that you pay for all this shit and then it just like doesn't work out. Because, I mean, unless you're getting your model rigged or drawn by like a super popular artist or rigger, then there is also the chance that like your model doesn't actually like take off or go viral or whatever. And then, you know, what are you gonna do? You just gotta actually make content and not just depend on your model. We can get the bounce for 2.0. I mean, I guess the rigging could get a little bit of an upgrade, but I think that's just gonna depend on what the rigger herself wants to do, because I don't know if she wants to like improve on it at all, at all, compared to how it is now, or if she's just gonna rig everything that I ask her to. Because I mean, there are parts on this model that I did not explicitly ask her to rig. Like, I didn't ask her for the animation on the stars. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Like, the only thing I really thought about doing for them was like maybe having them float up and down. And I got more than that, so yeah, the tears. I try to... I have like a plugin that I use whenever I have the heart rate monitor that connects to it. And I have the tears enabled, but my heart rate never gets high enough to actually trigger them. The only thing that happened last time is the shadow is triggered. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I mean, they're in like every art piece I get, but I don't use them a lot. What is the rig? So basically rigging is kind of like animation, I guess is the best way I can explain it. So basically what a rigger does is they will take the model art and make it move. We need to remind you from time to time. I know. I know. Maybe I should just lower the threshold for the heart rate monitor stuff. Oh, hello, thank you. Because if I lowered the threshold on the heart rate monitor, then that might be more helpful. Yeah, pretty much. And also, I think the crying is this one. You can tell I barely ever use these because I don't even know what keybinds I have them. Oh yeah, these are the tears. The expression in your gestures or the way the skeleton of the model moves. It's both of them, pretty much. It just links like the animation to the motion capture. Unless you're literally dying, I don't think you'll go above 150. That's true. Hello. Here, let me zoom in more so you can see. So, the tears I never actually asked my rigger to animate. She just did that on her own. Which was super nice of her because, like I said, I didn't actually ask. I thought it was just gonna be like a solid expression. Yeah, Legolas we got to like 147, I think was the highest. I think Alien Isolation we also got to... I think we also got to 140 something for that. I love cake. I love cake. Okay, let me back up a little too close now. I can pretty much only showcase my expressions on like chatting streams because otherwise I never use them. Alright, that's okay. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. I think I also have blushing, which I really never use either, but you know, I do have it. I just never really use it. Because usually I forget about it, so, you know. Then, you know, there's the hair toggle. I guess this is the one I use the most. And then there are also the wings, but I barely ever use them. It's just, there's never really a great time to use them on stream. Because, like, they're kind of annoying, I feel like. I feel like the wings are kind of annoying because if I had them during, like, a gaming stream, I feel like it would just get distracting. Wait, hold on, I'm cut off a little side. On both sides, actually. Oh no. Yeah, I feel like with everything else, it's kind of distracting. So, thank you for the gifted members. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Muka. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Midnight Court, everyone that got gifted. Thank you. Long hair might be a bit too big for collabs. That's kind of what I was thinking, but I didn't really want to say anything during the collab, so I just kept it. I mean, I don't know if it really has a difference in performance. Maybe it does. Well, I can't really tell. But when I'm by myself, I can have it. And then, I think this one is... I know I have one where the colors get messed up. Not really on purpose, but... Thank you, thank you. I think, honestly... I mean, I really like short hair, but I do also love my long hair, so... Performance-wise, it's better to use Fugies. I know. Maybe next time we will. We'll see. I mean, my PC isn't the greatest. Let's see. I think this is the toggle, right? Yeah, okay. This one just gets rid of the highlights in my eyes, which I don't really use. I think I only really use it for like thumbnails, and then I use it sometimes with this one. It's not too much of a difference, really, so I don't use it too much during streams. Here, let me bring it back. I would love to see mouth toggles like blood is dripping from them. That would be interesting. I mean, I guess I could figure out a way to get that to work. I'd probably have to work really closely with my rigger to figure that out. We could probably find some way to do it, though. We'll see, we'll see. I don't really know what other expressions I want to add, but where the hell could you use it? Like I said, I've used it a few times on thumbnails. Like some of the Fear and Hunger ones, and then I think some of the Silent Hill ones. I was actually, I was talking to someone about Silent Hill over the weekend, and then I was talking about Silent Hill and they were like, by the way, do you like Five Nights at Freddy's? And I was like, yeah? And then we started talking about Five Nights at Freddy's. We got completely sidetracked. In the most often on thumbnails. Yeah, like I said, I really don't use it in streams because there's just not really very convenient times. I do like Five Nights at Freddy's. I used to be really into Five Nights at Freddy's. I do want to play Help Wanted 2 eventually. I have to figure out a way to make chat work. Because I still don't think they got it fixed. Because what I use is Live Streamer Kit for having chat in VR, but their YouTube chat broke when YouTube updated, and I don't think they ever found a fix for it. So I'll have to figure that out. I think there's other things I can use, but like I said, we'll see. I've also, I don't think I've talked about this on stream. I've thought about doing a few streams in VR chat. I mean, I know I don't have like a custom 3D model yet, so I would probably just have to use a free one. But I think it could be fun. It's just, I would have to like figure out how to get that all set up. and also make sure my computer doesn't explode. When you get big enough to hire tech support, you can stream the game. Yeah, eventually. Viewer participation? Maybe. There is an Astolfo model, but I feel like that just wouldn't be right. I feel like that'd just be a little strange. But like I said, I've thought about it before. I don't have full body tracking though, so I don't know if it'd be super interesting. But like I said, we'll see. Maybe I'll do one someday just to see how it works and like if you guys enjoy it. Become Raymo. VR chat streams are pretty cool. Well, there's a lot of places in VR chat that are pretty cool. And I think the concept of like going places is pretty neat and not really just being locked to like the same location. Riamo? I don't know if there's a Riamo 3D model, but we'll see. Like I said, I think it could be a fun idea, so maybe I'll set it up, maybe not next week, but in the next couple weeks I'll see if I can set it up. I do have family coming, like, around the end of the month, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream while they're here, because I'm gonna have a lot of people over. I will personally make one if there's none. But, let's see, I don't know how long anyone's staying, but could always use that for your Timu bootleg DDR stream. I guess I could, but like I said, I don't have full body tracking for my VR headset, so we'll see how that goes. Don't let them see your current model. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I'm really hosting them by my choice. Like, it was my parents' idea, and then my parents were like, they should all come over to your house. And I was like, okay, I guess. Surprise guest for stream? Probably not, no. Hello. I don't really want my family on my stream. Having my parents, I think, is enough. Which, actually, I did talk to my mom yesterday, and I told her that a lot of people wanted her to stream with me, and she was like, oh, but Pythea, you know I'm not good at gaming, and I hate how my voice sounds. And I was like, I think people would love you. And also, like, you don't need to be good at games. And I was like, you know, we could play like Minecraft or something. And she was like, I don't know how to play Minecraft. Maybe you should have your dad play for me and I'll just talk over it. Like, I don't know. Minecraft's not a hard game, I feel like. I played Minecraft when I was pretty young. Just the same complex as you. Kind of. Over the trifecta. I feel like that could get chaotic. I mean, it could be fun to like teach her how to play Minecraft, I guess. But I don't know if she would be okay with that. I'll have to like talk her into it some more. I mean, I probably wouldn't let them see chat. Usually I don't. Both of the times that I've had my dad on stream, I don't let him look at the chat. I mean, he doesn't ask to, so. Are you a good gamer teacher? Maybe? I feel like. Some VTubers don't know how to play video games. Exactly. Like I said, he never asked to see chat, so I was like, it's fine if he doesn't see it. But, oh my god, I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. I'll think of it later, I guess. But like I said, I'll try to talk her into it some more. Oh wait, I remember. So. Like I said, I went to the pet store on, I think it was on, no, it was yesterday. It was yesterday. I went to the pet store yesterday. I think I've decided I'm gonna get some more pets. So I've been thinking for a while that I want to get gerbils. And if you don't know what gerbils are, they're kind of like a mix between like mice and hamsters, I feel like, is the best way to describe them. Yes, plural. The thing with gerbils is you have to have multiple of them. They're kind of like mice where they have to live at least in pairs, if not like in groups. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna get some gerbils. Probably this coming weekend, we'll see. Bat. Does that make their lifespan stack? Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. I really hate that small animals live for such short lives because I love them so much. No guinea pigs? Guinea pigs smell really bad and they fight all the time. I don't really want to handle that. Can't wait for gerbils pigs. Like I said, it's most likely gonna happen. I don't know like for sure, but I am like preparing the habitat for them and everything, so we will not die so soon. I hope so. The pet's gone. Chinchilla. I've wanted a chinchilla for a long time, but I don't think I have like the space. Birds live a long time? Some of them. I think parakeets don't really live super long. I think they're supposed to live at least like 7 years or something, but mine did not last that long. Would you let Batlings come up with a name for one of them? Maybe. Maybe. If you get gerbils, won't you have to get another one each time one of them dies and you'll be on the hook forever? Not quite. I mean, what I did with my mice when I had them was when I got down to just having one of them left, I just spent a lot of time with the one that was left because I had like bonded with her, so I was able to do that without her like getting stressed out and everything. So I think it should be fine as long as I spend time with them. Which I do. I spend a lot of time with my pets. Even with Morgan. Even though she tries to bite my fingers off, but I forgive her for that. Chinchillas are such a hassle to take care of. Yeah, I guess they are, but I would like to have one day, but not right now. Would you let Batlings name one of them? Oh wait, I think I already read that, sorry. I was thinking about it though. I was thinking of names for them earlier today, and I was thinking if I get 2 male gerbils, which I'm gonna try to do because usually male small animals are usually a little more docile than the females for some reason. So I was gonna try and get 2 males Germa. I was thinking of naming them Laios and Senshi after dungeon mashing. But I was like, I don't know if that would be cringe. Probably not any more cringe than naming my hamster fucking Morgan Le Fay, but what does docile mean? It just means they're like friendlier and calmer. Cause like Morgan is pretty skittish, but I can't really like pet her because she tries to bite me, so I have to deal with that. But I still love her anyway. It is pretty cringe, but also cute. I mean, like I said, I had I had my 3 mice that were named Miku, Luca, and Rin, so fight back. That'd probably freak her out so bad. That sounds cute, but it should be Chill-chan. We'll see, we'll see. Like I said, they might, depending on where I go, they might end up only having female gerbils, because usually they mostly have females. I don't really know why exactly. Maybe it's just more females are born than males. So we'll see, we'll see. She just loves biting. I guess so. The other day she did, she bit down on like my fingernail, and I don't think she meant to. It wasn't super bad, but it did break my nail, so. I've been trying to get it like healed up. Give them Transformers names. Fighting is their love language. Maybe, maybe. I've been trying to like heal up my fingers before I do another hand cam stream though, because I don't want it to look like I'm injured all the time. What cartoons did Child Pie watch? I think I mostly watched Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic Underground. Everyone said I was old for watching those. They're not that old, right? They're only from like the 90s. I did watch SpongeBob, yeah. I did watch SpongeBob. So you were a Sonic head? I was, but I never had the games. I never had the games. I'm not old, guys. I'm not old. 199 is young for a vampire, so it's fine. I know. Everyone always is really surprised when I talk about this, but I loved watching Sonic, but I never had the games because my parents never wanted to buy the games for me. So I just never had the games. Sonic.exe. Adventures of Sonic is like 1750. 1750s is before I was born, okay? At least say like 1820 or something. Dodged a bullet after the classics, they went downhill fast. Yeah, I think I remember seeing some of the like maybe newer things? I don't know. Might want to see you play Sonic Dreams someday. I've thought about playing it. I think it is pretty funny. Aren't missing much from the games. I remember watching someone play Sonic Unleashed. And then fuck, what was the other one? There's one that I remember really vividly, but I don't remember the name. Oh, is that game with the human princess? Oh, I think that's the one. I think that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, I think it's that one. The one with the human princess. That's the one that I think of all the time and that I like remember the most when I think of Sonic games. Yeah, Sonic 2006. That's the one that I remember most vividly. Sonic Unleashed is the only Sonic game I play. Yeah, okay. Like I said, I couldn't remember the name. I remember I had thought about buying Sonic Unleashed when it came out, and then I watched gameplay and I was like, I'm not really that into it. And then I remember I used to be really scared of Tails doll. I thought the Tails doll was real. In what, Sonic Racing, I think? Something like that. I mean, I've never actually played a Sonic game either. I've just watched gameplay of them. But like I said, I used to think Tails doll was real. Maybe I should play Sonic Racing sometime and try to unlock Tails doll. It's probably abandonware by now, I'd imagine. It's pretty old, isn't it? When did Sonic Racing come out? Or like Sonic R, whatever it's called? Let me see. Sonic R came out... It's on my abandonware. Came out in 1997, so yeah. Maybe I'll stream it someday. I do want to get into playing more like... I don't want to consider them retro games. I feel like they're still too new to be considered retro. I want to get into playing older games. I mean, I know I already do a lot of that, but I want to play more old games. Sonic R stream when? We'll see. We'll see. I don't think I ever actually had Sonic R. Like I said, I don't think I owned any of the Sonic games. I think what happened was my mom would let me watch Sonic, but she said that I couldn't play the games because they were for boys. But I could watch the show. I could watch the shows, but I couldn't play the games because they were for boys. And that happened a lot throughout my childhood. Like Beyblades, I could never have Beyblades because they were for boys. I couldn't have like Jurassic World toys. Not Jurassic World. It wasn't Jurassic World at that time, but I couldn't have like Jurassic Park toys because they were for boys. And I couldn't watch Jurassic Park either because it was for boys. Which was so stupid. They were protecting you from being into Sonic. I guess so. I guess so. My mom is a lot better about that now, but back when I was a kid, there were a lot of things that I did not get to get into because my mom was like, no, it's for boys. And like, I only got to play with a Beyblade because I found one at a thrift store for like 10 bucks. And I was like, you know what? I'll fulfill one of my childhood dreams. What did Eriopalid say about that back then? I don't think he really said anything about it, to be honest. I don't think he wasn't super involved in my parenting. I feel like my dad has always been more of like, just like a pal than like a parent. I know that sounds bad, but like, I feel like that's how it was. Yeah, like passive parenting. Did they went into the Yu-Gi-Oh! Satanic phase? Thankfully, no. They were never like that. My parents were pretty trad, but they had the habit of letting any younger relative play with my stuff. When Sonic was an innocent animated cartoon for children. I mean... I think the problem is just like... most of the Sonic fans have grown up now. So it's not mostly children now. At least he never went to get milk. Yeah, he's still around. And I mean, I don't think I had a bad childhood by any means. I had like... I had a pretty good childhood, so... DeviantArt made sure to steal Sonic's innocence. Too much of Bionicles and Transformers getting taken away for a tea party. I remember a few of my birthday parties. I had one specific cousin that would just like steal things all the time. And like I would tell my parents and I was like, hey, she's literally stealing my fucking things. Well, I wasn't swearing at the time because I was a child, but I was like, she's stealing my stuff. And they were like, oh, well, you know, she's just a little kid. And I was like, but she's taking my stuff. Seems like stealing runs in your blood. Maybe. This was a pretty distant cousin, though. Feel bad for girls if they miss out on the majesty that is Bionicles. I don't think I ever really got to experience Bionicles. I know what they are. And I remember, I think I might have watched the TV show Bionicles. There was a show about it, wasn't there? I feel like there was. I remember watching something. And I know, back in like the old days of Roblox, I think they had a Bionicles event, maybe? Because I know I participated in it. You can always play the PS2 Bionicle game. That's true, I could. Bionicles Marathon in Discord. Maybe it was the movies then. I remember... Oh, this is not... Where's this? Where's... Oh, wait. Is this it? Oh my god, Fandom Wiki! I'm getting attacked by the ads. What is this? 2013? It was pretty recent, but I think I played it. Because I did play Roblox like back around when it first came out. And then I have gotten back into it. A little bit. Not too much, but the first build of Roblox is Lost Forever? I did not know that, actually. Old days of Roblox. Yeah, Roblox still isn't that old. I mean, it started in like 2008, I think, or something. 2006, maybe. Not that old. May have seen some of the movies. Maybe. It might have been one of the movies that I saw because I remember watching some kind of Bionicles thing. I don't think I actually got to finish it though, because I think my mom turned it off. I think I remember my mom turning it off like halfway through. 2008's only like... Well, if I think about it, to me in my head, it's like, oh, that's only like 5 years ago. But no, it's way more than that. I mean, when it was like... Because every time I think of like 2017 and stuff like that, I think, you know, that was only like a few years ago. But then I look it up and it was a really long time ago. Let's see, how many is that? 2017 was 7 years ago. It's like, man, where did all the time go? It does not feel like it has been that long since like the 2010s. The early 2010s even. But yeah, like I said, I want to get into playing older games. I know they're not really as popular, but I don't really care. I do what I want here on my channel, and I think I enjoy doing that, so... Soon you'll be 5,000 years old. It's gonna take like another 4,000 years, but... 7 years ago, I feel like an old man. Okay, I also kind of feel that way sometimes. Do not remember what I was doing that far back. I can't remember exactly what I was doing in 2017, but I just feel like it wasn't that long ago. I do think COVID kind of messed up everyone's like sense of time, because ever since COVID, it just feels like everything has been moving so fast. And I don't know, I mean, I've talked to a few other people about it, and they've said the same thing, so... Maybe it's not just me. I'm not becoming senile. I'm not old enough to go to the nursing home yet, come on. Still have at least a few years left. The VTuber lifespan is like 2 years on average. We've only been around for 1 year. You gotta give me at least another year. And hopefully more than that. Hopefully more. Anyway. Need to drink water. But yeah, like I said, it just doesn't feel like it's been that long. What year should we take the... What year would... Fuck, sorry, I can't read. What year should we, the fans, take you to a nursing home? I don't know, like... 2,500? I don't know. You particularly got it worse because you keep confusing that you've been streaming for at least 2 years. Yeah, I know. every time I think about when I started, at first, for some reason, I think that I started in 2021, and then I have to be like, no, wait, I started in 2023. I just started last year. It hasn't even been that long. I was looking back at some of my older streams and I was like, damn, it's already been 6 years since 2.0. Not years! Not years! Months. I mean months. It's been 6 months since 2.0 debut. Not years. Fuck. It's been 6 months since 2.0 debut. I meant months. I meant months. Sorry. Sorry. Years are on my mind right now. No, no, come on. Come on. You gotta give me some leniency, okay? It's been a long day. But, as I was saying, it's been 6 months since 2.0 debut, and I didn't even realize it had been that long. Because to me it feels like I haven't been using this model for super long, but I think now it's almost been... Soon we're gonna have been using this one longer than 1.0, so... This is just about time to take you to the old folks home. No! No. I still have some years left on me, okay? Not yet. Not yet. Anyways. Like I was saying, it doesn't feel like I've been using this model for so long, but I guess when everything's like scheduled and everything, it really doesn't feel like that much time has passed when it has. Because, I mean, we're already like almost halfway through this year. I wish time would slow down sometimes. I want to have time to, you know, think about things and linger on things. And not immediately rush into the next thing. But, you know, I get time sometimes. And I guess it's not that bad. It's just... sometimes I get a little confused sometimes. Only we keep track of how long Pi used her model off stream. Well, we do have my VTube studio hours. Let me see. If I open Steam, it should be on there. Let me see. Is it? Oh, it does show how many. I miss your old model, it had charm, but I love your new one. I agree. 1.0 did have its charms. But this one's definitely an improvement. And I mean, I wouldn't say they can both exist, but they both have places in our hearts. Okay. But you guys can't make fun of me for this, okay? This is just how it is as a VTuber. This is just how it is as a VTuber. How many hours on Nekopara? Much less than this, I can assure you. I have 4 hours on Nekopara. It's so much less. How much? I don't even know how many days that is. Let's see. 107 hours to days. That's about 29 and a half whole days. That's more hours than I have on my gotchas combined. Half of that is spent making thumbnails. Maybe. It's just how it is as a VTuber. Because like, you know, you stream for like 2 to 3 hours at a time, and then you have to mess around with your tracking sometimes. You have to make thumbnails. No refund run on this one. You could graduate community college with that. Maybe. I know I have a lot less on I have a lot less on VBridger, but that's because I just bought VBridger not super long ago. I bought it when I got 2.0, so let's see. I have 256 hours on VBridger, so I guess that's a good representation of how long I've had 2.0. Let's see, 256 hours today's. I want to see that. That is, that's only 11 days. It's not too bad. But yeah, we spent a lot of time playing VTube Studio. Are you really a VTuber? VBridger isn't on 4 digits. What's my lucky number? I honestly don't know. Maybe... maybe 6. I feel like 6 is probably my lucky number. If I just had to take a guess at it. So yeah, that's my stats exposed. But let's see. I gotta close Steam or else it's gonna tank my performance. Besides that, there will be 6 pie models. We'll see. We'll see. I think I'll probably end stream here for tonight. I know it hasn't been super long, but I am a little sleepy. So, thank you guys again for 4.5k. Super excited to get to 5k and have the outfit reveal and all that. And work on everything that I've been working on. And hopefully I can get some stuff finished. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel and supporting me as a person, as a vampire. Thank you guys. Have a good night, everyone. Sleep well. Have sweet dreams. Good night. And bye-bye.